next day now. We ended up hightailing it. Just get up the wind. Ended up hightailing it about 2:30 this morning. Just had to get out of that spot. It just got too wet. Looking back this morning though, the weather forecast was so wrong. We could have probably stayed there, but it's alright. We were all pretty wet and miserable, but yeah. So today I've come further south, quite a bit further south, just trying to get the wind behind me. There's nowhere out of the wind at the moment. So the spot I'm fishing is actually a big cliff right behind you. The wind will be going straight over the top. It's not really a low tide spot, but yeah, we shall see. Hopefully we can get onto something. Just heard from Mark, he's caught himself a nice trevally just further north from here, so his spot is very limited because you've got a rock that you fish off, so I'm sure he'll catch up with us shortly. I think the legs are a bit sore after last night's mission. So we'll set up now. That wind's a real hassle, but it's alright. Can't do much about the weather. So we just got 2 baits out at the moment. Got 1 salted blue mackerel and 1 prawn. Just trying to have a bit of a nudge and see if there's any sharks swimming around. It's not dirty, so I don't have high hopes, but we didn't get many sharks last night at our last location, so might as well give it a nudge. Only be here for about 2 or 3 hours before the weather's supposed to really pack it in. Then yeah, probably chill out tomorrow, because Friday is looking probably the worst of all the days. I think some of the locations are getting like 75k gusts according to Windy, but we shall see. Hopefully there's a only snapper or trevally swimming around wanting to feed, so it'd be good to tick them off the list, because we'll hit the gurnard and the rig, which are 2 main ones we normally target, potentially a carwai as well, but we'll hit them quite hard on Saturday if the water's not too dirty, especially for the gurnard. But for the rig, yeah, dirty water's probably the best. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. We're on. Don't know what the heck it is. Potentially a stingray. That'd be my guess at the moment, is a stingray. It's probably hooked me around a bit of a rock. bring you back when we've actually got some movement at him. He's just sucked down at the moment. Nice trevally, very nice trevally. Happy with that. Nice specimen, good eating. I really enjoy eating trevally. Felt a bit like a stingray, got himself caught around a rock, sort of just waited it out, moved off to the side a bit, but yeah. Good eater, happy with that. This is the thing with the comp, eh? You wouldn't catch me fishing in a lot of this weather, you know, on a standard week. But as soon as the comp comes, it's a real good time to test yourself and your limits and what sort of weather. I mean, it's good now. It's actually not bad. It's a little bit windy. Admittedly, I probably wouldn't come out with gusts this windy, but yeah, it just goes to show you put in the hard yards, stretch the legs a little bit, go for some nice walks. You can actually get some decent fish. Just gotta work a bit harder for them. Yeah, I'm the only one in this location, which is bizarre because this time last year there were lots of people, and with the wind being straight offshore here, it's whipping right around the Taranaki Coastline. I would have thought there'd be a lot more people, but nah, there's not. I think we probably saw the scary forecast and it's bunkered down in little places, not right out on an open beach. Anyway, here's hoping for another nice hungry trevally and potentially a good sized snapper, but we shall see. Oh, I lied, there are some people further down the beach. You're probably not going to be able to see them, but over there. Yeah, anyway, wait and see. Alright, well, it's finally here. The final day of the Taranaki Open Surfcasting Challenge 2024. We're back at the Old Faithful, the ledge. Sort of been a bit hit or miss on the leaderboards there. First day we did quite well with all the gurnard, as you would have seen in the last episode. And today, we're just trying to get back on the leaderboard, targeting spotties, maybe the odd snapper, see if a gurnard's floating around. It is very dirty though. It is low tide, there's a bit of weed floating around. So we'll see what we can pull out of this. If it doesn't work, we'll jump in the car, drive south a bit, just try and find some good water, see where the fish are biting. We're dealing with a full moon at the moment, which also makes it a little bit challenging. I'd say Corey's probably going to catch a shark, that's my prediction. Corey on a shark or a ray? Stingray. Stingray, yeah. Corey's using tuna, he'll be getting it up by himself. Oh, there we go. Shark.
Straight on to the spotty dogs.
This way, this way.
There we go.
minutes.
Alright. Mark's on. Bit of weight to it.
It's a pen rod, so he's struggling.
Yeah. Team Okuma's here with 2 players today. Got the advantage.
That's what I mean, it's tiny.
Yeah, nothing to write home about there.
Try and get it on footage for you guys as to how we actually do this. So the person with the net guides the person with the rod, and the person with the rod normally stands behind and just moves so the net follows instructions. Ordinarily. A little bit hard when you've got a bit of a rolling swell like this. What he needs is the shark to swim. Oh, yep, he's got it. Another thing we've learnt the hard way is that if you don't put your drag on loose and the fish gets out, snap. He's alright. This is what we use to actually weigh our fish, or just a countdown bag with some travel scales. It's the easiest way and probably the most accurate we've found to the weigh stations around. So just zero it. 362.
Not big enough, eh?
Not big enough, nah. It's a lot. 362. Lower and back down then. Ah, it's all bloody action stations.
This has actually got a good fish on it.
Yeah, bro, double whammy on.
Let me know what you want me to do, man.
Yeah. Oh, I've caught him on your tray. Put the drag on real loose. Nah, it's a bit smaller.
Mine's bigger than that, I feel like.
2 in a row for Mark now. Good eating fish. But we just don't need that much fish at the moment. We'll keep the bigger ones, but the smaller ones can get lowered back down and live to fight another day. Oh, did you just pull it? Yeah. Oh no! What's the pen saying? Let the battle begin? Can't even get it started. No, pen gear's not that bad, guys. Just got to rib him because he's my brother. She's slowed down a fair bit now, which is a bit of a pain, but it's alright. It's just time to rebait the rods and chill out before the change of light bite. Stick around for the next episode. If we have a bit of trouble in the Okuma camp, will I have to eat my words about pen? And can we catch the fish that we've been aiming for as the bite starts to heat up? That's a nice gurnard. Alright, we'll be weighing in.